Hey everybody, we are back with some more Oblivion Remastered. So this very well might be the last little session here. So I've gone ahead and done a few things off stream. I've gone and discovered, I believe, all of the Daedric shrines. I haven't started the quests other than the ones that, like, you know, Sanguine, which has already started. But I have discovered them all, and I believe I've also got all of the pieces that I need to do the quest, or activate the quest. So we're going to start with Namira. I've also leveled up a bit, so my blacksmithing skill is at 75, so I can upgrade stuff beyond their limits. There's my beautiful face. So we're going to start with Namira's quest, which requires us to have a very low personality stat. So I went ahead and figured out like how exactly I can do that, and I believe there's a scroll I've got here, which should make my personality stat absolute trash. Oh, ain't that awkward.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Okay, why not?
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I wish to worship Namira.
You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return. Good day.
Okay, so I was under the impression that... my personality stat is still too high. Okay. Cheap wine. There we go. Now I should be fine.
You dare approach my shrine, child of light? You who walks this
It's a weird
way,
requirement.
basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun?
Pushing me around.
Prove to me that you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness.
We can't have that, can we?
Priests of Arcade have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill these priests of the light. Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
Alrighty, when summoned, Namira spoke to me about the Forgotten, a group of fanatical worshippers that lives in the darkness of Anja. Some priests of Arcade are planning to bring the light to Anja and save the Forgotten Ones. I am to use the spell that Namira has given me on the priests and let the Forgotten Ones finish them off. Alrighty. So why am I doing, you may ask, the Daedric quests? It was mainly just because, Serene Beauty? Oh, that's the spell from the thingamajig I got. What spell did you give me? Blessing. Deathly Visage. Oh, I didn't realize I had an invisibility spell. Namira's Shroud. Okay. It's mainly because I did all of the Daedric quests in Skyrim. I had a pretty good time doing that as like part of my finale, so I figured, you know, we'll do the same thing here. So I believe I've got them all discovered. And I'm likely going to still do Sanguine's one, even though it's going to potentially mean I can't use the Crusader's armor anymore. It is what it is. So I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. What in God's name is that? It's a Minotaur. Okay. I was a little confused for a second. I was like, I actually have no idea what kind of creature that is. But yeah, I figured we'd start with Namira's quest because, obviously, it requires a particular personality stat. The more that I level up, the harder it's going to be to achieve that. If you'd actually maxed out your personality, it'd be very difficult to reach minus 100. I suppose you could make like a custom spell that just drains 100 personality. That'd probably work, right? I have no idea. Absolutely clueless. Okay, so I need to shoot the priests. I think from memory, if I recall correctly, they've got like lanterns or torches or something. The spell douses the torches and lets the followers come and get them. That sounds right.
Arcade, light of lights, cleanse this place of darkness. My God, no! Save me, Lord!
Don't know why my game is frozen.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh.
By the light?
Mistress.
No! By the light! By the light!
As far as I'm aware, I'm not meant to intervene. I've increased my sneak skill, very nice. So I leveled up my restoration and armor a little bit off stream, just... The armor skill I leveled up using the disintegrate exploit. It's not really an exploit. And the restoration skill I've just leveled up doing this. Just walking around, pressing the button.
No! This is the part where you
fall down and bleed to death.
Arcade!
Absolutely iconic. I think that's job done, right? All the priests of Arcade are dead. I should return to the shrine. I'm surprised this doesn't make me unworthy of the Crusaders' armor, because quite literally I killed, indirectly, 4 religious figures. It's not like I didn't know that's what would happen. Like, she didn't say, oh, put the spell on them, and then, you know, they'll run away or something, and then it was actually like, well, actually, I tricked you, you know. She was like, no, you will cast this spell, and then my followers will kill them. So I have no real excuse.
You have cleansed my followers.
The Daedric quests I've noticed are very short in this game.
Are free to wallow in their misery. Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Alright, Namira appreciated my efforts. I've been rewarded with the Ring of Namira. Don't know what the Ring of Namira does. Let's see if we can find out. Ring of Namira. Reflect damage, reflect spell. It's not bad. Genuinely, it's actually pretty good. Cool. I think I will attempt Sanguine's quest. I know you might be thinking, but last time you were saying you don't want to do Sanguine's quest. As it turns out, one of the quests, I think it's Hermaeus Mora, you need to have done every other Daedric quest to do Hermaeus Mora's quest. So it's very much one of those things where it's like, we'll try and figure it out. So I believe there's a couple of exploits that you can use to avoid the bounty and probably the infamy.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Farewell.
I would like
the
a
common
room,
folk.
if I could.
There's a very good day.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Yes, so I believe there's a few exploits. So either you cast invisibility before they get hit, or you put on the Grey Fox cowl either before or after you cast the spell. I don't know exactly how it works. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. So we're gonna keep pumping up these 2 stats, and we'll keep working on our endurance. So I do have an invisibility spell, which could be useful.
Can you spare a coin?
Please be generous, kind sir.
You know what? Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessing.
I literally have 242,000 of them, so I can afford to give one. It almost feels kind of insulting. There's an image. It's I think one of the Rockefellers is like giving like a 10-cent coin to like a child, and it's like, bruh, this guy was like a multi-millionaire, and this is like in the 1920s or something, when that was like a serious amount of money. And he's like, here's like it was either a 5 or 10-cent coin. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but Summon ridiculous. It's like, man.
At least they are administered efficiently, and the shrinkage is within decent limits.
Yes.
So I need to cast... I think the spell's called Stark Reality, right? Stark Reality.
What's the news from the other parts of
Muscles
Tamriel?
on you.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I believe... If I put on the cowl...
Heard any word about the other problem?
So long.
Farewell.
I've succeeded in casting the Stark Reality spell on the Countess of Leia when in her company. I should return to the Shrine of Sanguine.
Break the lawn.
Okay.
That-
Let's try that again. Let me quickly read the thing again. The website. UESP.
Yes.
So I'd like to
Neither
not
part.
stuff
Nothing
up
I'd
the
like to
Crusader
talk
armor.
about. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
So long.
Farewell.
Using an invisibility potion before the spell hits. Is there even time to use an invisibility potion before the spell hits? Do I even have an invisibility potion? Probably the better question. I surely have at least. I might have gotten rid of them. Because I got rid of like all my... Let's sit in the corner here.
By the Nine Divine! Assault! Assault!
Stop!
Let's try that again. Well, that time we didn't immediately get busted. So I think it says... And it's like, why are you going to all this effort? I don't want to lose this armor, pretty much. Equipping the Cowl of Nocturne at the time you cast the spell and unequipping it before the spell hits. I mean, we can try it.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault!
One of the Night Watch, and all's well. Take care, sir. Goodbye.
Yes? Stop talking.
Well,
What do you need?
it worked.
You two. Is there a problem, citizen? Enough talk.
Oh, that is too funny. Alright. Oh, that is great. Well. That is hilarious. So basically what happened
Calls.
is
Farewell.
they know that I did it. But because technically the bounty is on the cow, they don't know how to react. So they're sort of like, well, we can't arrest this guy. He hasn't actually done anything. That's hilarious. Alright, I did as you asked.
A rousing success.
Incredible.
And it appears you joined in the festivities as well.
Big up to the UASP for that.
You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Sanguine was pleased with my efforts. He has given me the Sanguine Rose as a reward. I may retrieve my belongings from a nearby chest. Alright, so I have the Amulet of Axes. Oh, this is a good look for me. Just a... just an amulet. I can still wear the Crusader gear. Excellent. Oh, wrong thing. So that's all my armor. What rings did I have? I think I had the Mundane Ring and the Ring of Khajiit. And then obviously Daedric Bow and a Ring. So this is on number 1. Nope, mission accomplished. That ended up being pretty good. It didn't take too many attempts, which is nice. Well, it's 2 down, only a few more to go. Alright, so I believe this one you just have to give money. Do you wish to offer 500 gold? Yes.
A mortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Perhaps you'll do service for me, mortal, and I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very special sword. It contains the soul of Umbra, a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
Okay. When I gave my offering at the Shrine of Clavicus, the Daedra Lord told me about Umbra, and how he wishes me to return to him the Umbra sword. I should start my search in Hell's Gate. Alrighty. I think you can just keep the sword, is like the option in this quest.
Hello! Hey, pay attention!
I've been
In
better.
your pack.
Sorry.
The dog.
Bye.
I swear.
Hi there.
Heroes aren't particularly
Virtuous
quick on the
visitors to
uptake.
way shrines of Kinneret may receive blessings of agility.
The Hound of
I've heard
Clavicus.
others say the same.
Not that I've
Farewell.
always been a hound.
What is happening right now?
Always been called Barbus.
Okay, the dog is talking.
I've also been a Red Guard. For a while I was a scamp, making deals with orcs. But for now, I am his hound. And I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that. And it'll end badly this time too. So just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
Barbus the Hound of Clavicus Vile has spoken to me through the figurine that appeared in my pack. He tells me that returning Umbra to Clavicus Vile is a mistake, likely causing great ruin to Vile's domain.
Welcome to Pell's Gate. What brings you around here?
Umbra?
Umbra? You need to speak with Iroki the Wide. I've got nothing to say about Umbra. Good day.
Welcome to Pell's Gate. What brings you around here?
Umbra.
Umbra? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And it's not one you should be using around Pell's Gate either. Before I go on, let's clear something up. Are you here asking about the sword or the person? Which is it?
The sword.
It's a powerful sword, no doubt about that. Jet black, got a wicked edge on it. And they say it can steal a man's soul. I know of at least one soul it stole. Lenwyn. She's the one who found the blasted thing. I suppose you want to hear about the person now.
Yes, the person.
Who is Umbra? I can tell you who Umbra used to be. Lenwyn. She's my apprentice, or at least she was, until she found that sword. Never did say where it came from. She just showed up with it one day, said it was called Umbra.
Weird.
But she was different. She'd always been fair with a sword, but she began looking for fights, became bloodthirsty, and then started calling herself Umbra after the sword. Finally signed on with some mercenaries, but I hear that ended too. We haven't seen her in years.
Okay, where is she now?
Can't say for sure. Some say they've seen her nearby, near the Vindasal ruins. Might just be wishful thinking, though. If she's around, she hasn't come into Pell's Gate. Nor should she. I fear that girl is long gone. If you seek her out, take care. She's a powerful one. Or at least that sword is. I'd steer clear if I was you. I wish you luck. I fear you'll need it.
Well, I'm gonna go get the sword because why not? I think it's usually a pretty typical story with Umbra, right? I don't think Umbra was in Skyrim. And I for Clavicus Vile's quest, you got the Rueful Axe or the Mask were your two options. And the axe was absolutely, like, terrible. Not that the mask is particularly good, but at least it's cool. And I think the mask was the only one that actually counted as a Daedric artifact. For the purposes of the achievement. To collect, was it 13? If I remember correctly, 13 Daedric artifacts? Alright, Vindasal. Or Vindasal, as it's also known. Is this meant to be like a Vin Diesel reference? No, surely not. I think it's literally just a coincidence. That's probably, isn't it? No. Didn't do terribly much damage. I'm just gonna sneak past these rats. I don't think there's any particular reason to fight these, like, little woodland critters. A snake? What was that? Snake or gas? Maybe it was gas. It's an interesting piece of moss? Moss? Root? Not sure exactly. Oh, she's fast.
Show me what you've got.
So she's got a full set of, it looks like ebony armor.
Show me what you've got. This ends here.
Paralyzed, that was your big mistake. I said it like she had a choice. One more. One more. So she does have a full set of equipment, which is kind of cool. And there's Umbra. I've retrieved the Umbra sword. Do I have a black soul gem? I don't think I do. Did I, like, sell all my black soul gems? Because I think I actually need one for the, whatchamacallit, one of the Daedric quests. That's not good.
I'm telling you, don't bring that sword back to Clavicus.
Ooh. Ah, I cut off his yacht. Well, that's no good.
Look, keep the sword if you want. That's your decision. But don't give it back to Clavicus. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes.
I mean, I didn't see any particular reason not to give it back to him. I am trying to finish all of these quests, so may as well. It is poison gas. Who's putting poison gas out here? The rats? Or is the implication that, Umbra, like, activated the poison to kill me? I don't think that really makes sense. Clavicus file. Let's go say hello. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Oh.
You've brought the sword. Now give it to me. As we agreed, Umbra and I have unfinished business.
Barbas is gone, which is interesting. There you go.
Excellent! A pitiful sword with a pitiful soul in exchange for a mask fit for a god. You've gotten the better of this bargain, mortal. Now, I have business to attend to. Run along. Perhaps I'll be looking for you again.
Clavicus Vile, appreciate my efforts. He has taken the Amber Sword and rewarded me with the Mask of Clavicus Vile. Which it seems, can't carry. Yeah, I really don't have any Black Soul Gems, huh? I've got the Colossal Black Soul Gem. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get, like, a place of residence to put some of this stuff away. Alright, let's just find £6 worth of stuff that I can throw out for now. And then I think I'll pick a home. Oh, my eyes. Alright, I was thinking about, Frostcrag. So let's head to Frostcrag and buy that, I guess. Turn that into my place of residence. And I need to figure out how to get a black sword.
Well, been good knowing you, kid. Back to being his hound.
I don't know how we'd get on
As for
these
you,
hunters.
good luck, I guess. I've met worse.
Okay.
Hello. A
Hello
pleasure
there.
to speak with you. May
Bye?
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, you
I would...
sell stuff in Frostcrag. Just buy everything that looks relatively related to Frostcrag. At least I'm actually spending some of my money now. Let's see, where can I get a black soul gem? Soul. I don't know if I can make one, because apparently I need, I don't have, there's 2 in the basement of the Shaden Hall Mages Guild.
Thank you. You too.
I now purchased everything Aurelen Way had for Frostcrag Expire. Shaden Hall Mages Guild. Alright, let's have a look. I would have thought I would have picked those up, but maybe not. Because I remember looking at the list saying that I needed a black soul gem for one of the Daedric quests, although I don't recall whose Daedric quest it was. Mages Guild.
I've killed far worse.
Okay. Because I need 25 mysticism to be able to cast the Soul Trap spell, which I think I've got 6 mysticism. I think it might be my lowest skill. I don't really have a good way of raising my mysticism. The Shaden Hall Mages Guild. Where is the Shaden Hall Mages Guild? That's the fighters. This is the Mage's Guild. I would have thought I would have picked up the Black Soul Gems. Did I sell them or drop them?
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
God, if I drop them all, I'm a bit of an idiot, to be honest. I guess I am just an idiot. Why would I get rid of my Black Soul Gems? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. Like, would I really have just thrown them all out? I quite literally must have. As it turns out, I don't have everything that I need to do all of these side quests. Let's go to Frostcrag Spire. I can drop off some of my stuff. Who knows, maybe they put a Black Soul Gem there. Frostcrag Spire. Here it is. So this, I guess, could be my house, as it were. Probably gonna need to make a few trips to this place to drop off all of the Daedric artifacts that I'm bound to collect. Annual Spellcraft. I do need a Daedra Heart. I do recall that. Need a Nightshade. Power has been damaged. Great. Great. Altar of Enchanting. Altar of Spellmaking. Okay, which spells are under, mysticism? I have no clue. Alright. Magic. I know that Soul Trap is part of mysticism. Let's go all. Clairvoyance. Pretty sure Soul Trap. Maybe just about the only other one. Minor Life Detection. Okay, I can spam this to level up to get Soul Trap. Okay, so we can actually make a Black Soul Gem. It's just going to be a bit of an annoying process. I'll edit this part out, I think. I'll catch you guys back when I'm got the thing. Alrighty, folks, we are back. I've managed to get the Black Soul Gem. It better be here. Yes, it is. So I literally was just spamming that life detection spell or whatever for probably about 5-ish minutes until I got to 25. Then I was waiting around to get the Black Soul Gem at the Dark Fissure, and then my game crashed. So, we're all sorted now, fortunately. Atronach Altar. I don't really want to summon an Atronach. I came back here because I want to put away my stuff. So let's go to the vault, and I'll put away some of the things that I've got that I don't need. May as well just be this chest here. So I'll put away the Sanguine Rose. My armor. I'll keep all the Crusader stuff on me because why not? So my whatchamacallit armor. I'll stick all of the Madness ore in here because realistically I'm not going to do anything with Madness ore, I don't think. I'll just keep it just as a keepsake. Amber stuff, maybe we could do something with, but probably not, if we're being totally honest. Maybe it could be stuff that I just do off stream just for fun. The sword and mace of the Crusader. Do I really need them? Not really. I'll put the mace away. I'll keep the sword. And I'll just put away the blade away. I really don't need it. Thank you, good friends. Yeah, so not exactly sure why my game crashed. It crashed when I'd gotten the soul gem, and I fast traveled here to Frostcrag. Then the game crashed. I think it's because I kept alt tabbing. And it was one of those crashes where I had to restart my computer. Alright, so I believe you need the Black Soul Gem, right? There you go.
We meet again, mortal. For we have met before, whether you know it or not.
Oh, yeah?
When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you waken wet with sweat, you've just left my house.
Sounds kind of freaky.
I dwell in your dreams. I savor your
Push me.
nightmares. Now you will serve me.
I'm gonna kill a bit
The
and push me.
wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vaermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Arkfed has found more than he bargained for.
Let me guess, it summoned creatures from his nightmares into reality. After I left an offering of a Black Soul Gem, Vaermina's followers summoned the Daedra who spoke to me. Vaermina told me of an orb that had been stolen by the wizard Arkfed. I'm to travel to his tower, retrieve the orb, and bring it back to Vaermina. Alright. Oh, he's nice and close. Just across the lake, basically. Apologies for all that noise if you heard it. It's me adjusting my chair. Arkved's Death Quarters. That does not sound like a pleasant place. There is no world so great as the world of the mind. There is no voyager so well traveled as the traveler in the land of dreams. There is no abyss so deep as the well of terror that lies within each of us. I have plumbed its depths. I have seen the unthinkable. I am unafraid. Even death's boundaries do not confine me. I am the lord of limitless space and the master of place and time. Through the doors of sleep, the universe lies waiting for me. I will no longer wait for my dreams to carry me worlds away, to unknowable deeps. To unspeakable vastness, I shall dwell in the house of Vaermina forever, the orb my companion. There is no compass to my destination, no end to my journey. My mind is the eternal voyager, fearless and wild with wonder in the halls of horror. I retrieve the orb. He's unconscious. I mean, I can see he's unconscious, but why can't I pickpocket him? I'm good. I don't need to keep exploring this place. I'm good. But it's gonna take me to some freakish nightmare realm now. Nope. Just the regular world, which you could argue is a freakish nightmare realm, depending on your perspective. Alright, not bad. That was a pretty easy side quest. Was it really that simple?
My orb is returned, and Arkfed will live out the rest of his days.
That's an exceptionally short quest.
It is fitting. You have proved yourself, mortal. It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
Vaermina was pleased that I returned the Orb of Vaermina. I've been rewarded with the Skull of Corruption. Excellent.